now. It is Jones that leads out onto the final corner, and Mike Jones will be the 2019 Motor Pirelli Australian Superbike champion.
Coming away with that final race and getting the win, it's the emotions there were flowing completely. I just obviously ecstatic to get the win in what was such a hard fought battle.
Can Herfoss get up the inside? He has a red hot go. He can't quite get through.
I still kind of get like goosebumps thinking of the last lap. It was just so incredible, and it's something that I'll never forget. It was just so exciting for us to be in that position on the last lap. It was quite clearly down to ourselves and Herfoss on the Honda. I know Troy very, very well. There's no one really that I would be wanting to race against less than him to win a race, because he's so hungry and he's so cool and calm under pressure.
He's going to plan an assault. He's going to be at the bottom of the hill. He's going to try and dive up at the bottom of the hill.
When it come down to the last race of the day, we knew it was what it was. It was like a shootout, the showdown, and it did come down to the last lap. It was a great race for everyone that was watching, and it was really exciting. Myself and Ben, as soon as it started, we were like, right, there's nothing we can do now. We're going to go up on the roof and watch it. It certainly was nail-biting. Troy and Mike themselves put on an excellent display for the public that was there.
The inside, he has a red hot go.
I was just so tense. I was up on the roof and I was pacing around, and Jonesy came over out of turn 3 in front. I knew how fast Herfoss was into turn 5 from watching him in morning warm-up. I'd said to Mike, turn 5 was a spot that Herfoss was better than him and that he needed to stay tight. And he'd been doing it all for the 2 races. And he went in tight and Herfoss still bombed him and stood him up. And it was a perfect move. It was just the perfect racer's move, you know. He got in there hot. He stood Jonesy up and took his momentum away.
Drive up the hill, but Herfoss, has he got enough of a lead now if he leads onto the straight?
Having Troy come back past and trying to find a way then to come back past him was very challenging.
Maybe, but Jones squares it off. Be assured he's going to attack up the inside. He's got the drive too. His wheel's on the inside.
I saw the bikes come over Corporate Hill and Jonesy was in front. I just couldn't believe my eyes. I just couldn't understand. I couldn't see how he could have got there. Since then, I've seen the replay. Herfoss's, it's not a mistake. It's just a choice that he made in the situation he was in. Into turn 6, he blocked his line there, thinking Jonesy would be on his arse, and Jonesy wasn't. And that lost Troy his drive up the hill, and it gave Jonesy the opportunity to sweep on him and bomb him into Corporate Hill. And from that point, Jonesy, I don't know whether it was by choice or by good luck, he put him right where he wanted him on his hip and just basically squared Troy, just put Troy where he wanted him.
It's all over. Jones has got the lead back, and enough of a lead that Herfoss won't be able to reply. But he had a red hot go. As we said, if he's on the last lap, you know that Herfoss is never going to not have a go.
And from when I saw that and Troy, went past his braking marker and Jonesy made the turn, I was on the roof and I just legged it. Legged it down the stairs. I think I jumped the first flight and just legged it and got myself out to the start-finish line, out to the pit wall, and to get my head through the wall to see the bike come past and win. It was unreal, and it was just a culmination of so many years with those bikes, and it didn't really sink in like right there and then how good it was. But yeah, it was incredible, and I'll never forget it, and I'll remember that I'll remember that vividly forever, I think.
It turned out well for us. It come down to the last lap. There was lots of moves going on. Troy gave it everything that he had. Troy Herfoss, he did all he could do. But Mike was he rode out of his skin that afternoon, and like I said, it planned out well for us. And we're so happy to take the championship for the team and everybody involved that's been supporting us along the way. It's been a very great year for us to win the Australian Superbike Championship.
The most deserved guy won on the day, and it was Mike Jones.
Well, just getting congratulations there from pretty much everybody, the whole field saying well done to Mike Jones. But what a season for Mike Jones. Came in to replace the injured Troy Bayliss, and he's now the 2019 Kawasaki Superbike champion. What a year for Mike Jones and DesmoSport Ducati.
For 2020, my bike have come on board with the Australian Superbike Championship, and for us running the #1 plate, it's great to have them on board.
It's quite unique that they are sponsoring the championship and also sponsoring the DesmoSport Ducati team. So it's a really cool partnership, and it's exciting coming to the championship with the success from last year. I'm looking to continue that form and that success, and sharing that with my bike as well. So it's a really cool partnership to have.